Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine. It's Command and breaking news, Callum Hudson-Odoi agrees a brand new 5-year contract and he will be signing, and the official announcement will be done within the coming days. And excellent news, fantastic news. And in this video I'll be getting into the details of what's going to happen, his wages, when he's going to potentially sign, how long he's obviously going to sign for, and obviously the reports, what they're stating about him agreeing the signing, and obviously give my thoughts and opinions right towards the end, and also the shirt number, because that's the key part. But obviously, before I do get straight into the details, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. If you're new around here, make sure that you hit the bell notification so you're notified for every time I do upload, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions. I always want to hear what you guys think. What do you think on the Callum Hudson-Odoi saga? Do you think that he's one for the future, that he's our best star, best player that we've produced from the academy? I just want to hear what you guys think, so make sure you comment down below. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now obviously the reports, the Mail Online were the first ones to break it yesterday lunchtime. Now BBC Sport then followed after, and Sky Sports finally followed after. Those are the three main, most reliable publications when it comes to news: Mail Online, BBC Sport, and Sky Sports News. And for fuck's sake, of course, when I start recording a video, always some shit happens next door, right? So if you can hear that little alarm ringing, the house next door to me, their alarm's gone off. They're probably getting robbed, for all I know, for fucking hell. Yes, anyway, like I said, the Mail Online, BBC Sport, and Sky Sports. Oh, there we go, done. Right, so the Mail Online, BBC Sport, and Sky Sports. Now, there was contradicting reports. Now, obviously, Mail Online and BBC Sport, they're the most reliable ones. They basically stated that Callum Hudson-Odoi has basically disregarded interest in Bayern Munich. Obviously, there was rumours before that Bayern Munich were readying a £45 million bid. He's basically denied that interest, and he has agreed to a new 5-year contract, and the wages will be around £100,000 a week. Now here's where the contradiction came in. Now Sky Sports then released yesterday evening saying that Callum Hudson-Odoi agreed a brand new 5-year contract, but it was for £180,000 a week, a staggering £180,000 a week, plus whatever bonuses there was, which would rise up to £200,000 a week. Now when I saw this, I instantly believed Sky Sports. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? I mean, honestly, like, if you clock it, right, if you realise the situation, we have an 18-year-old prospect who's got world-class potential, fair enough. He hasn't scored a Premier League goal yet. He's had a few Premier League appearances, and we're giving him 200k a week. Like, we've been laughing at United for giving Rashford to, like, 300k. But we're practically doing the same thing to Odoi if we really were giving him 200. Now, it was cleared up later on. The Sky Sports made a mistake that it is actually only 100k a week, which is fine, which is still an astronomical amount of wages, but you have to pay that price in today's market. It's inflated, we know anyway. But I mean, for that price in this inflated market, I think 100k is quite a decent price, especially for a prospect who's, bleeds Chelsea. He's been here since he was 8 years old. He's gone through the ranks, through the academy, etc. And I think that he's agreed to a 5-year contract, and I think it's fantastic news. Obviously, in my opinion, he's the best prospect that we have produced from the academy. He's the talisman. He's the one that's going to lead us forward, that's going to charge us forward for the future, and he's the one that's going to really elevate Chelsea Football Club and be the face of Chelsea, be the poster boy, be the one that represents Chelsea. And obviously when your team is down, when your team is in need, your talisman, your special player, the person who wears the number 10 shirt, which I'll be getting onto now, Callum Hudson-Odoi, he's the one that'll be wearing it. And for me, it's fantastic news. He's got, like I said, so much potential. He's a huge prospect. Yes, you can argue, you can question his attitude, obviously, of course. Why is it taking him so long to sign? Whereas you got people like Loftus-Cheek. But remember, negotiation does happen. His head was turned by Bayern. Now, when I made a video a few weeks back saying that his head was turned at the time, it was true. None of it's false, none of it's misread, etc. It's all true. His head was turned a couple of weeks ago, but obviously he's now decided that he wants to stay. He has agreed a 5-year contract, and a reliable source, a Twitter account, Carefree Youth, he's got really close connection with Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's actually spoken to him a few times, and he basically confirmed that he's agreed a brand new contract. So you can't get more reliable than that. He's definitely signing. You could have my word on it. He's 1000% will be signing a brand new. He's agreed to a 5-year contract. Now, it all depends on when he's going to sign. Is it going to be tomorrow? Is it going to be in a few days? Or is it going to be within the next 10 days? We have no clue. What we know for sure is that he will 100% be staying, and he will 100% be signing a brand new 5-year contract. And I think that's fantastic. Remember, he's 18 years of age, so it will lead him up to when he's 23. So he'll need to be on another long-term contract. But it's it's crucial and it's vital that we keep our best players, especially prospects, when we have Lampard as a manager, Jody Morris coaching, who's got so much experience coaching youth through the academy, and also, especially when we have a transfer ban, and if we did let Hudson-Odoi go, not being able to replace him, losing Hazard to Madrid, not being able to replace him is bad enough. But if we lost Hudson-Odoi as well, it would be detrimental, it would be an absolute disaster. So, fantastic news that we kept him. For me, I'm delighted. I think it's great news. I want to hear what you guys think as well. But getting onto the shirt numbers as well now. I was told as well that a few days ago I was going to record a video on this, and apologies, I was busy. Now, a couple of days ago, you may be shocked, but Willian was offered the number 10 shirt. Yes, Willian was offered the number 10 shirt. And yeah, it's just, when I first saw this, I was like, wait, what? I mean, the thing is, right, with some people, with some fans out there, the number 10 is just a number. It's just a number, and for them, a number doesn't really mean anything. It's just a number on the back of the shirt. It's as simple as that. But for me, and for other like-minded fans like me, for me, the number 10 is significant. Yes, you can argue it's just a number, but for me, it's something else. It's the one that you're the talisman. The best player on the pitch, the talisman, always wears the number 10. He's the one where the players, if they're ever down and they're losing, they look up to for inspiration. They look up to drag us out of the situation for the scruff of the neck. We saw this many. Mata wearing a number 10 shirt. How many times did he get us out of difficult situations? And he was pretty much our best player. Won the player of the season twice for our club. Eden Hazard, many years being a legend, he's done the same as well. When we were down, he's done and dragged us out of tight situation. Now he's gone. I think that Hudson-Odoi is the perfect number to give him. Now, like I said, Willian was offered the number 10 shirt, and he will be signing a brand new contract now. I'll be getting onto that later on. But basically, he was offered number 10, but the scenario was that he would only be given number 10 if Hudson-Odoi rejected the new contract. Now, that is not the case, like I just mentioned. He has agreed to a new 5-year contract. Therefore, Hudson-Odoi will be wearing the number 10. Willian will keep his original number 22 shirt, and Pulisic will be wearing the number 20 shirt. That is as it stands. Now, a couple of days ago, when it was unsure with Hudson-Odoi, he was like, Willian will be getting the number 10. Hudson-Odoi would either be leaving, or if he did stay, he'd be on the number 20 shirt, and Pulisic would then get the number 22 shirt, which is the same number he wore at Dortmund. So that was how the scenario was going to plan out. But like I said, it has changed now. Hudson-Odoi has agreed to a 5-year contract. He will 1000% be signing. Therefore, he will receive the number 10 shirt, which is great news. Willian will keep his 22, and Pulisic will officially get 20. Now, a lot of you may be upset as to why we're keeping Willian, but I think that it's important that we keep Willian. Obviously, we have a transfer ban. We just lost Hazard, so we're lacking. We're depleted in the wide departments, in the flanks. Obviously, we need players. Pedro is 33 years of age. We haven't got many wingers at the club, and with Champions League football, we need a squad depth to compete. So therefore, and also if we have any injuries, so therefore, Willian, he's been a decent servant for us, and I think that it's good to get into a new contract. Now, if we didn't have a transfer ban, he would 1000% be leaving this summer. That isn't even in doubt. That'll be definitely happening. However, since obviously we have a transfer ban, the scenario, the circumstances has changed. He will be staying, and to be honest, it's good. Now, a lot of people saying only give him 1-year contract so that he can leave for free, etc. But I think that giving him a 2-year contract is a very smart business decision. Now, the reason why is because obviously if you give him a 1-year contract, next season he walks away for free. We don't get any compensation for him. However, if we give him a new 2-year contract, he'll sign it. It's not too lengthy, so it doesn't cost us too much money. Next season, when we do want to sell him, he still have 1 year left. So therefore, if the club wants him, they'll have to pay us a fee. They'll have to compensate for it, and therefore we can make a bit of money from Willian. And I think that it's a fantastic business move. Of course, Marina, the magician, how many times has she pulled out the bag when it comes to sales? So she knows what she's doing. Now, Willian did command a 3-year deal. No way was he getting that. Chelsea obviously disregarded that. He was never ever going to get a 3-year contract. So therefore, they've compromised at a 2-year contract. He will be signing a 2-year contract. So yeah, like I said, it's a good business move. We need him. Like I said, we have a transfer ban due to our circumstance. We're depleted in the squad. We don't really want to be using a 17-year-old from the youth setup. We need to be using quality players that have got the experience in Willian. And yes, they're a bit inconsistent. Yes, their goal scoring and assisting isn't the best when it comes to statistically. But for me, Willian, he's been a decent servant. He can do a job, and like I said, we've got Champions League football. We're competing on 4 fronts, 4 competitions, so we need the available depth, the acquired depth to be able to compete. So I think it's a clever business move. We do need Willian at the club, and yeah, that's just my thoughts, opinions. But leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys think on Willian signing a new 2-year deal, on Hudson-Odoi officially agreeing a 5-year contract with Chelsea. And yeah, just leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here, and hit the bell notification so you're notified for every time I do uploads. And I'll see you guys for my next video. Peace.